Hey everybody, how you doing? Jeffy Reed here. Jeff talks about stuff. Anyways, we're having a little bit of a heat wave here in Southern Oregon. I think it was 95, 96 degrees today. Anyways, this is my day off and I was going to work on the container, but it's just too hot. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be 100 or something. Plus there's forest fires everywhere here in Oregon, so there's like a hazy smoke in the air. And I don't know, that just makes it feel hotter to me for some reason. Anyways, I've been in and out of the pool all day and it feels good. It makes the hot weather feel good when you get in the water, get out. Yeah, all of a sudden the sun feels awesome for about 40 minutes or so, and then you got to get back in. Anyways, the next step on the container is some exciting steps, but it's just that work that gets covered up, and once you're done with it, you know, you put the wall on and then you can't see it, you'll never see it again, you know. But you got to do it good so everything works and everything. But my wife changed up the design on me, and now she wants the workbenches on the opposite side, and so I'm gonna have to run some more plug-ins, so she'll have plug-ins over there to plug in her glue gun and all that stuff she uses. So, and I want to get some spray foam. I'm going to spray foam the ceiling after I get it all framed in. I'm going to spray foam it, and then I'm going to put the OSB up there. That'll have a couple of ceiling fans, and of course I already took care of the lighting in the storage area. You've seen that. I'm going to put that hard styrofoam board in between the studs for insulation, but there's still a lot of space, like little spaces beneath and above. I'll have to spray with the spray foam. Anyways, it's all coming together nice. I mean, it's super good. I'm excited, but the next couple of days I'll probably be sitting right here most of the time, just waiting to get too hot so I can jump in the pool. If you haven't seen my Facebook, I got a new record yesterday. It's actually an old record, but it's the first time I ever owned it on vinyl. I bought Full Moon Fever on vinyl, and kind of a cool story about that album. It was because compact discs were the new thing, and players were like untouchable. They were like thousands of dollars, and then as it became more and more widely used, the players started coming down in price. And I remember our first player was a home unit that went in kind of one of those stationary stereo systems, and it was my first CD player, you know. So I hadn't bought any CDs yet, and so Full Moon Fever was a brand new CD at that time by Tom Petty. And of course, Free Fallin' was playing on MTV, you know, just constant rotation. So I thought, I'm gonna buy that album because I love that song, Free Fallin'. And then, wow, incredible album. Every song, just a knockout punch of an album. And that's what made me a Tom Petty fan. And after that, you know, I bought the greatest hits, and now I've listened to his entire catalog. He's just a great artist. I've seen him several times in concert, and just fantastic. Every time, just fantastic. And of course, he passed away, and we all miss him very much. But we have the music. Anyways, so in that CD, right in the middle of the CD, Tom gets on and he says, in fairness to everyone else who's not listening to this album on CD, they're going to have to get up. He said they're going to have to stand up or sit down and turn the tape over or flip the album over to listen to side B. And in fairness to those listeners, we're going to, wait a few seconds. And then he says, okay, here's side B. And I always thought that was pretty cool. But now I own the vinyl. The vinyl, and this sounds great. I listened to it today with my kids, and they liked it. Of course, what's not to like? It's probably the greatest Tom Petty album ever made. And that's saying a lot because they're all good. Anyways, that's what's been going on today. So I guess it's going to cool down next week, according to the weatherman. So we'll jump right in there and get that container done. I mean, we're almost done. This is the final stages of what we were going to do, and the rest of it's just kind of making it look nice and finishing up the walls. And it'll look good, and it'll be usable and functional, and I can't wait. So anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.